Welcome to the Convertible Show. My name is Sawene. Today I am with Sostines, Miss Thatcher, and Mr. Mgeni here to discuss a topic, why marriages are failing. So we would like you to give us your ears on this because this is something that is affecting our community, young marriages, old marriages, and every kind of relationship that is thriving in this season. So I will start by Mr. Sostines. Please let us know, what is marriage to you?
Okay, just like they have said, my name is Israel Sostines. We should to understand that marriage is an institution. When we talk about marriage being an institution, it's like a school of learning so many things, and you must be ready to learn, because marriage gonna give a rise of children that need to be taught by the parents and also need to be provided for. So you should be ready to learn the wife, and as the wife should be ready to learn the husband, and the children also should be able to learn their parents, understand their parents and what they want, and later on, even the parents should be able to learn their children. That's the reason why we are saying that marriage is an institution, whereby it's a school of knowledge and wisdom. That is it.
Ms. Thatcher, what do you understand by the term marriage?
Okay, thank you. My name is Norina Ward, but brand name Thatcher. Okay, whatever I understand pertaining marriage is a holy covenant that was founded by God, not founded by man. And marriage is beautiful. Marriage is working, but again, marriage is a process. So unless you know the foundation, how it was made, you cannot make it.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow, I love your words. Marriage is beautiful, marriage is a foundation, and marriage is a journey, right?
Yeah.
That means whenever you start your marriage, it's not, it is not the end, or you don't need to
A
do-
one-day thing.
It's not a one-day thing, exactly. Mr. Mgeni.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Mgeni Abubakar.
Yes.
What I understand about marriage is how significant is it from the point of view about the vows you make and the livelihood, and how we relate to each other. That's how I understand it.
No. Okay. Miss Thatcher, you said something about marriage being a process, marriage being a journey. What is that? I really don't understand that.
You don't understand what marriage is I said from the beginning, it's a holy covenant.
Yes.
And whatever, like from the beginning, I'm going to talk like in the wisdom of God, because marriage was founded by God. Whatever that God saw it was good, it was created.
True.
So everything that is made like everything that God puts there is something that should be created. You are creating from one level to another level. Whatever that was working in first year cannot work in 10 years.
Okay.
Whatever that was working in 20th years cannot work in 50 years. We are always changing, something that is changing. Whoever you married in 1 year or like after 6 months is not the same person you find. Not like, that's why you find somebody tell like, whoever, you're not the one I married like 1 year ago.
True.
So you are learning every day. This is somebody you did not grow up with, but you are learning to live with this person, because sometimes whatever you are running the same race, that is marriage, but whatever you know about marriage is different. I grew differently, you grew differently, different denomination. I might be a Muslim, and you are a Catholic.
True.
And like we're not different. It can also work. I can be a Muslim and I might be a Christian, but it that's why I say it's a process.
It's a process. And today we are focusing on why these marriages are failing. Marriage is a journey, marriage is a process, and marriage is a beautiful thing. But why is it that this beautiful thing is coming to a point where it is failing, to a point where people cannot stick together? Why, Sostines?
I love the point that she said is something to be created. To be created means that you have to put your skills, your knowledge, your understanding, together with bringing out whatever somebody has outside there who has made his marriage work out, to make sure that this one is working out. Working out means that you have to engage yourself to bring the good out of that particular thing. Today, in the society today, they see marriage as something that is not working. Not because God created something that is bad, just like he said that marriage is good.
Beautiful.
God looked at it and said that it's good.
Yes.
And he said it's not good for man to be alone. Let me create for him a helpmeet. The only place that people do not understand is this particular place, a helpmeet. You understand? That is the reason as to why you find that today you enter into a relationship not because of any other thing, but because of lustful desires. You are not entering there to become a helpmeet, but you are entering there to become a distractor without you getting their knowledge of it. Because I have had people marrying because of the handsomity and beauty. That is lustful desires. I have had people marrying because this one is having a good job. I can also go there to thrive. He's a schemer. That is not marriage. I have had people getting married to this particular tribe because they know about this particular tribe. That tribe is good. Are you marrying the tribe, or are you marrying the woman from that particular tribe? Are you marrying somebody that your chemistry intertwined? You understand each other. You're gonna help each other, or you're just marrying for the sake of marrying a tribe, or marrying somebody from your own tribe? Are we communicating?
Yes.
So creating something has to be made. It must come from skills and wisdom, knowledge and understanding. I am not entering into this particular marriage because marriage has got no reverse gear. Marriage has got nowhere you have to break. That's the reason as why they give people a ring that is round, which means it's a continuous thing that has got no end. It has got no beginning, neither does it have an ending. You must make sure that you create it until the time maybe you are dead. That's the time we can say that these people are gone. That is what I can say.
If I heard you well, Sosthenes, you said something about when you get married, you are entering into that marriage as a helper. For example, I'm getting married to someone, I'm getting into that marriage as a helper. But now people don't see the helping part. You know, it's like, I really don't understand. Who is helping the other? Is it the wife who is coming as a helper, or is it the husband who is coming as a helper?
You've got to work hand in hand to attain your goals in marriage. There's no helper here. You people got to work together so hard so that you achieve the goals you set for yourself.
Yes.
Like to get the peace of mind, the wife has to be there
For the husband, yes.
and the husband got to be there
For the wife.
So
So you have to help each other.
help each
It's not like so.
Can I cut you short?
Yes.
I never said a helper. I said a helpmeet.
Help me.
English is just English. When I say a helpmeet, which means I am helping, but you are coming to blend my help. You understand? Giving an aiding hand. You understand? Now, Bible says categorically and say that whosoever findeth a wife findeth a good thing and obtains what?
Favor from the Lord, yeah.
Now, there is a difference between getting a wife and getting a woman. Some people have said getting a wife or getting a knife.
So who do we get?
So most of the time, we marry because of beauty. We have not gotten a wife.
So that is a woman.
That is just a woman.
Okay.
Somebody that is not a helpmeet. Because you must get somebody that your chemistry that is inside you and the chemistry that is inside the man goes together. Somebody who is ready to break down for you. Somebody who is ready to go when you ask him to go or ask her to go. You understand? Somebody that loves you naturally. Not that I am mechanized in my love. That I'm loving beauty, the nature of the body. That one is coming for you for lust. Whatever he wants is to suck the honeycomb from the comb, from the honey from the honeycomb.
Yes.
And once he's satisfied, there's nothing like a relationship there. That is it.
It will be gone.
It will be gone.
Okay. Now that we have identified, we know that marriage is a beautiful thing, and whenever two people get involved in marriage, they are coming. You've said a helpmate. They are coming to help each other. Now, you see, it reaches a point where this marriage has really to stop. People end up in divorces. People end up separating, going their separate ways. Sometimes children are involved. Sometimes they are not. And we really want to understand what is the point. What is the alarm that comes and rings that lets people know that at this point we can't continue anymore? So those are some of the things that we're going to look at today. Mr. Mgeni, what do you think are some of the reasons why marriages are breaking up?
Monetary point of view, monetary. maybe the wife would like worldly things which the husband doesn't have. So it's definitely going to ruin the marriage.
Okay, Mr. Tasha.
I'll go again. If the foundation is faulty, there is nothing we can do about it. When like I'm entering into and I you know that personally I know that it's the way Israel said, it's for like until death do us apart.
Until death.
It's not something you just enter because for the sake of. At the end of the day, God had the rules that should run a marriage. You get it? And if you're not following the rules, automatically it must fail. It will not, it must fail. If the foundation was faulty, it must fail. There's nothing we can do about it. And that's why you are seeing like in Kenya, you're seeing like domestic violence and whatever. People enter the marriage because the way Sostin said, nobody knows like what runs a marriage. Marriage is a process. I'm going here to learn. This is somebody that is new that I'm learning from. Somebody from a bit different background. Somebody from a different family with different perspective concerning money, concerning sex, concerning like biblical whatever or Islamic. You get it. You are getting some. I'm coming with my rules, and you're coming with your rules. Unless you are compatible. That is, if like I'm a Christian. There's something that the other side cannot condone, but for us it's okay. Like I'll give an example. Like there's Esther in the Bible, there's Ruth in the Bible, and there's Sarah. Those are the people I learned from mostly, apart from learning from other people. First you learn from the Bible. What do you call your husband? What do you take this man to be? The Bible says that Sarah used to call the husband, my Lord.
My Lord. Yes.
How many people are doing it today? How do you see your husband as a Lord? Do you see your husband as a king? Do you see your husband as a, like, do you see yourself like you can submit to a man? If I cannot submit to a man, then there's no marriage. Like the way Esther was. Esther grew up as a maid. Whatever that took Vashti outside the tent, it was character.
Sure.
You get it? Yeah. If you're entering a marriage and character-wise you're not like shaped, it must fail. Look at Ruth. The first thing Boaz saw in Ruth was hardworking. You know? And that is something that women have been like, it's not a must. It's the responsibility of a man to take care of me, to make my hair and everything, to pay the fees, you get in, to pay for everything. And the first thing Boaz saw in Ruth was like, this woman was hardworking. You get it? And apart from that, now he saw somebody at the field working hard. And he was like, come and eat. And Ruth was like, let me finish. You get it? First thing, if you're not a hardworking woman, your husband will get somebody who is hardworking outside there. You get it? And apart from that, we see like beyond after the field, how did Ruth get now the husband? You have to look good. You have to smell well. You getting these smaller things. Your bed has to look good. You have to know how to cook. Those things people take for granted. You getting? Those are the things that are making marriage don't work.
So
okay, I will add to her point, but I'll go back a little bit. I want to say that men in marriage or men in their nature are lustful people. There are people that will look at a woman and get attracted because maybe of the hair. You understand? Before the man knows the heart of a woman and he knows the character and the nature of a woman, maybe this man will get attracted to the lady because of her sitting allowance.
True.
You understand? That is the nature of each and every man. I can speak like that one as loud as possible. So, like whatever she has said, now it comes to the place of character. Now, because we are into a relationship, we are moving together. Now, this lustful nature of a man now starts dying and dropping off. There is something that this man will want extra packages in that particular being. And if these qualities are not in, whether you are taken in for marriage on the dais, this thing will break, just like she said, it must break. And I will repeat loudly that it must break. Because I thought I was digging to find gold, but I'm finding crust. I thought I was digging to find diamond, but I'm finding something contrary to what I wanted. Because now it comes to the place of cleaving together. Cleaving together, being compatible, there must be something that we understand each other.
Yes.
There must be something that you are helping me, not that you are eating out of me. Today, women have become schemers. They scheme for destinies. They are not looking for husbands. They are looking for men with money. They are looking for men with property. They are looking for men with titles in the society. Is that marriage? They will fall in today. Once the lady has gotten what she wants, she will break it. She will go. The man was looking for somebody that will enter into the heart and feast in the heart. But because that one is not there, these things will not work out. Number 2 is about the culture and traditions beliefs that we have. As a man, we were trained that we are lions. No Dick and Harry can come around us.
True.
We can never condone even sitting down to have a talk with a woman. We have been trained in our cultural beliefs, in our traditions, that it's a man to talk always. He's a man to give authority, to give the voice in the family. The woman should there just to receive. She's an instrument to receive. She's a recipient person. You give orders. But you are forgetting to know that this is a human being with a brain, with something to an understanding within herself. We need to sit down with our women to talk to them in a proper way. Giving order does not necessarily mean I have to shout. Giving order does not necessarily mean that I have to show myself as a man. I need to sit down and talk to her. Madam, this is what I think. I think we need to build here a house, and this is what we are supposed to do together. When she has got she is of a contrary opinion, listen to her. Tell her your points why you are proposing this particular place and not the other place that she's saying. If she buys into what you have said, well and good, you are going to move. But if she gives a contrary opinion that you find that is so much good than whatever you gave, buy into it. Work together, because we are working together. Unity is what makes things to work out. But is giving authority and giving orders. You find that sometimes somebody becomes agitated, and when the pain has escalated, it will erupt. When the boiling point has reached and has boiled over and over again, it will pop out, and things will not work out. That's what I can say.
Just to add on what he said,
Yes.
I was saying earlier that like everything God created was good.
Yes.
Today, if Israel sees me, I'm good. You are beautiful.
Yes.
The other lady is there, is beautiful.
Yes.
You're getting. Nobody is like ugly, according to God. So it costs also discipline. The Bible says that we should not be conformed to the things of the world. Those are the things Israel was talking about. You are conformed to the beauty. You're conformed to the apparatus.
Yes.
You're conformed to this lady speaks well. This lady prays so well. But you remember, it's not about prayer.
Yeah.
You're getting. It's not about speaking well. It's not about confidence. But at the end of the day, there are those men who want, I want like a confident woman like that one. I want a prayer warrior, but it won't work for some people. Recently, I was like sharing with some people about getting a lady. The Bible say the way he was saying, like, if you find a wife, you found a good thing. There's a verse that says, if you found a true wife, I think it's a translation they call passion, if I'm not wrong. If you found a true wife. So which means it's possible for somebody to get, and if you don't get the true one, you get the faulty one.
Yes.
You're getting.
Yeah.
So like I went again to the Google, and I was like, what is the meaning of true now? Because it was beyond me. So it is possible that somebody can get a faulty wife and get married, and it won't work. And these are what I got. The first description of a true was like accurate, correct, verifiable. Somebody that is verifiable by God, not man. Faithful. You getting? It's really like fact-based, realistic. You're getting like a perfect. You get according to God, not man. Perfect not to Israel, but according to God, this is the perfect woman for you. Another one said like lifelike. Somebody you can, the life of this lady is like the life of you. You're getting somebody I can trust, somebody reliable, somebody dependable, somebody firm, somebody dutiful, somebody supportive. You're getting somebody sincere, somebody honest. somebody frank, truly. These are the things I got in Google, and I was like, God, it's beyond us. There's some wisdom. If you don't get it, you cannot like stay even in the marriage.
That's the reason as to why I can remember there's a time I was like asking God for a woman, and God said to me, I heard it clearly, you are on, you will see, you look at her, you know she's the one. She will look at you, and she will know you're the one. So we have forgotten about God, and we are running our own race. That's the reason as to why it fails. When you run our own race and we know that God is the initiator, the orchestrator, the beginner, the author of marriage, and God says that is bringing us people together for procreation.
Yes.
You understand? Mark the word procreation.
Yes.
But today we have got what we call for satisfaction.
Right.
From where is it coming from? In the vocabulary of God, in the dictionary of God, in the mind of God, was this particular word procreation. I have read it from the Bible.
Now,
I don't know about the Muslim context. Maybe
now-
our brother will tell us.
Now, Sostines, we're just going to take a short break and let's sip some juice, and then we'll be right back from where you stopped. The issue of children, procreation. There's a lot of problem that is coming from there. The conversation is getting hot and spicy, but let's take a short break and we'll be right back after the break.